All right, I'm going to stay high level as I can. I may ramble a little bit, but while I have your attention, I want to hit the key points here. Got a new product, 2 different versions here, addresses a couple issues with the V2. So we've got the factory hat here, the suspect elbow that breaks for people, leaks is a mess. It's restrictive. I mean, you're limited by plastic injection molding here, guys. So tiny ID. The hose is somewhat small as well. Okay, so what you're gonna get from me is a billet aluminum hat here, harness potted through, ready to roll. All right, fits your factory geometry, the tank and everything. Factory fuel line connection here in the form of a stainless fitting. Full flow 90. I'm gonna just peek inside. First off, let's look at the end here. Sorry my light's low, but can we see just how meager that is? Okay. So full flow elbow, potted harness. You're gonna get an Eddiker clamp to go to your factory pumps. Plug and play. You'll notice the harness is different. The connector is different. The connectors on this hat are for a module only. They do not have these versions in loose connectors. So I use the same pins. You're gonna have to repin your factory harness, okay? You're gonna have to take the pins, and I'll provide instructional videos later. But you'll pull the face off on the factory one. You'll pry down with a straight pick, slide the wires out, slide them in here, click, 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 and then you got your mating connector. I'm also gonna include this coax lock, I believe it's called, so that can't be depressed accidentally and come apart. So that's level 1. That's just going to take care of your elbow. Level 2, that's $290 shipped. It's a $275 product, $15 shipping. All right, level 2, we've got an additional bulkhead, you'll see, and it's going to be that same full flow 90. Let's pull that fitting off so you can appreciate this. It's that same ID all through that sweeping 90 versus this restrictive hard bank. Maybe I ought to cut that in half for you guys to see a cross section. Anyway, terrible. So you'll see a few epoxy drips here, but nothing to worry about. It's all hardened, it's all ready to rock. I pot the harness, I seal your bulkheads. There are PTFE washers in there. They're sealed on both sides. Ethanol safe epoxy. So you're going to get an additional, what this is going to do, this is going to allow you to run an aux pump a little differently. So don't drill your tank, okay? Just come up here, hook to my dash 6AN full flow elbow, another one of them. You got this PTFE hose, fully ethanol compatible, to a 15x3 Holley hydromat. You're going to get magnets to locate it. So the back one is going to find the tank strap through the plastic. The front one, I'm going to provide, by the way, these are straight to metal, an 80-pound pull force. But on the front one, I'm also going to include a 60-pound, and these are scary strong, so I'm going to keep it away from all the metal. These are 2. You're going to get one of these. It's an epoxy-coated 60-pound magnet that's going to mate with that front one and hold it through that approximate 1/8 inch of high-density polyethylene. I believe it is, HDPE. So anyway, keep that away from the metal. Yeah, that'll hurt you with that barrel. So you're gonna get this pickup and this hydromat. Check out the videos of what it's capable of. But as long as any part of this is touching fuel, you're gonna have fuel flow through this. The rest of the membrane is closed off. So prevent fuel starvation, leave your tank intact, pull it through here, you know, run the DSX, run your own with a hob switch, whatever you want to do. Put a pump outside your tank, aux it up, get more flow through your elbow, do drop-ins. Like I said, instructional videos to come, help you walk through this whole module teardown and everything. $545, $560 shipped, and see what it can do for you. It's going to flow big fuel for you, keep your returnless system. If you want to go return, you know, spend a couple grand, plumb it all up, circulate your fuel. yeah, go ahead for it. There are some starvation concerns with that. Look at how the four pumps just kind of hang down there. So this is going to keep you, if you have fuel in your tank. Now, you shouldn't be running that low anyway. Let's be responsible. But little peace of mind, keep your tank intact. Consider it. More to come. Thanks. Have a great weekend.